I'm about to go in. Holla at me. 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 What? Holla at me. What? Holla at me.
Yeah, y'all, welcome. This is the Holla at Me radio show, Sunday edition. We're talking, hold up, this is Caribbean night, but King, what's the topic? What are we talking about?
Oh man, we up in the building. What's the deal? What's
Let's
the
go,
deal?
let's go. What's up?
Hey man, how you feeling tonight? Man?
I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real nice. You know what I mean? Can't
Okay.
complain. No complaints.
That's what it is. I'm feeling that. So, how was your drive coming out here? You got any traffic or it was good? It was good
Nah, it was
money?
pretty good for New York City. It was not bad at all. It was not bad.
Okay.
How was
that's what's
yours?
up. Oh, it was smooth. Got here. So give thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I heard there was a lot of snow around the country. Thank God it's missing us, man. You know what I mean?
Loving that.
Real
Facts.
talk. We doing good in New York right now. Let's keep it that way.
Word.
For
Hey
real.
man, we got a hot topic tonight, man. Definitely want to get into that. You know, the topic for tonight is what's your addiction? Yeah, so we definitely gonna get that popping. What is your addiction? We're gonna get into addiction. We gonna talk about it. It's a serious topic. Got a special guest gonna come through.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know the phone number 212-219-9695. Definitely holla at us. This is going to be real special edition here. You know, so we definitely would like your input. And we going to have some fun with it as well. You know,
Yes.
what is your addiction? So that's how we going to break it down. We're going to get at it. We're going to go hard. Plus, we're going to have fun with it as well. So it'll be learning experience because I'm going to learn a lot. I did the research. I really learned a lot from the research. And, you know, obviously I'm going to open up. Pretty Blacks, if, you know, you got any things you want to open up about,
Yes, sir.
definitely it'll be good for that, you know.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
So, you know, it's Caribbean Sunday. So let's turn up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to rock out. We're going to have some fun with it. You know? I see you, Major Payne. Definitely in the building. That's what it is. We're going to get some music kind of vibes out, get the vibes going. Because we rocking, baby. We definitely rocking. Energy is on high, you know? And this is what it is, baby. And, oh, man. I believe I'm going to need some, my T-shirt. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's rock out, baby. This is how we doing it tonight. Caribbean Sunday, let's get it popping. Pretty Blacks on the ones and twos. Let's go, baby, let's go. Yeah. It's one of my favorite nights. Let's go. This is what it is, baby. King Money definitely on the ones and twos. I'm sorry, I'm not on the ones and twos. I'm just talking my talk. Let's go, baby, let's go. Let's go, ladies. Holla at your boy. Pretty Blacks definitely in the building. Yeah. Yeah, let's get it right. It's DJ Pretty Blacks.
Y'all know that.
We just building the vibe right now. We're gonna talk about it. What is your addiction? Oh my God. Is it the ladies? What is it? Is it cocaine? Come on, baby, let's get it. If you're special, let everybody know. Let's go. That's how we doing it tonight, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, let's go.
Tell them enough fear, two fierce expression, guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell me hear them shot. And I said them want me head pan black nuts. Me burn the fire till it's red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC dirty heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know this is my favorite track right here. So Pretty Blacks, could you bring that back? Bring it back, baby. This is how we doing it tonight, every Sunday night, Caribbean Sunday. Yeah, we don't stop, baby. Let's go, let's go. This is how we doing it. Lock on, baby. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, they can't stop us. They can't stop us. Yeah. Guess what? We addicted to success. Yeah.
Let's go. Come on, Caribbean Sunday. Turn it up.
I'm so special, so special, so special. And I said them want me head pan black nuts. Me burn the fire till it's red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC dirty heart you a go dead from that seat. Now them a say me mark for that and each time walk them say me walk for that you see it.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we doing tonight, baby. Caribbean Sunday, King Money up, definitely up in here. Let's go, let's go. How special are you? Ladies, let's go, let's go, let's go. How special are you? Fellas, tell your ladies they special. Let's go. Yeah. That's how we doing it tonight, baby. Caribbean night. We talking about addiction. Yeah, we going straight across the board. Let's go, let's go. King Money on the mic. I'm talking my talk, baby. Let's go. Yeah. We keeping it rolling, baby. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. What are you drinking? Oh my God. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What's the addiction? That's what we talking about tonight, baby. Let's rock out. Let's go, let's go. We building the vibes in the meantime, though. Let's go.
And you see, you let me heart full. Them want me get awful. Like them on the dance, I'll get grappled.
We start the day with a flask, cranberry with ice in a glass. As a light can't find me, me lost. But me want a liquor, cause me and me one boss. Drink for junk that me endorse.
Oh.
The flask, then we move to the coast.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We rocking out. We rocking out. What's your addiction? That's what we talking about, baby. We're gonna rock out all day. Let's go, 6 to 8. That's what we doing. Caribbean night, baby. Rock with us, rock with us. Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Let's go now. It's still the weekend. We turning up.
Turn it up, turn it up. Let's go.
How much can you drink? You wanna know what I'm drinking? Appleton and Pepsi in my cup, what you thinking? Everyone is a star, we live like kingpin. Sometimes I go with a fatty or a slim thing. Now stop drinking. How much can I drink? Full up my cup, let me think. Be a sexy girl, give me wings.
Some people got chocolate as their addiction. Major pain, that's what it is. Wow. Let's go. We're building the vibe, baby. We talking about addiction tonight. This is how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock out. This is King Money. Follow me on Instagram, KINGMUNY. Follow me on Instagram. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Rock with me. Rock with me. Yeah. That's what it is, baby. It's a lifestyle. Let's go.
Keep and him never get complain, say you're deep. You make your bow, you no answer to yo. One man a sample your chow. Knit up your bro, make a guy.
Margie in the building. I see you, big dog. I see you. I see you. Let's roll, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Shout out to Margin. What's up, bro?
Just make a boy know you're not blow. Kill them with you know.
Yeah. Rocking out tonight, baby. We building the vibes. We building the vibes. We talking about that addiction. Let's go, let's go. Rock out, baby, rock out. Just building the vibe right now. Yeah.
Let's go, y'all. Turning up.
Caribbean night.
Y'all know that. Let's
DJ.
get it.
Pretty Blacks.
Woo!
And the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot. And they'll do anything to fill that gap.
Oh my
In
God.
the streets is getting hot. And the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food.
Ladies and gentlemen, we definitely back in the building. Tuesday night, 7 to 9. Wednesday night, 7 to 9. Rock with us, baby. Let's go.
And grows. You got to make preparation while the youths them grow. It's what you reap, it's what you sow.
Whoa.
Them are the light and the future, so when that's them,
Imagine he's got too many addictions. Damn. We gotta talk about it. We're rocking out tonight, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Just remember, phone lines is open. 212-219-9695. Rock with us, baby. Let's go.
Caribbean night. Let's go. Uh-huh.
searching for food for the pot. When they do anything to fill that gap.
Yeah.
In the streets it's getting hot.
Top 5.
The
Top
youths
5.
them I get so cold.
We in the top 5, ladies and gentlemen.
When they do
That's what we
anything to
doing.
fill that gap.
That's the target.
Well, na, na, na,
Woo! Yeah, talk to him. Yeah. Let's go. Come on now. Yeah, yeah.
Got to find a better way. 'Cause when me looking at Babylon, me see a fearful play.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Our nation come together, know that King Selassie has the truth and the light and the way.
Let's go, baby. We talking about truth. What is your truth? Yeah. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The streets is getting hot,
Getting high.
and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for
Absolutely. Major Pain
food,
knows
they'll do anything
my
to fill that
addiction
gap.
in the
Streets is
past.
getting hot,
Yeah.
the youths them I get so cold.
That was definitely an addiction.
Searching for food for the
We gonna
pot.
talk about it. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Rock with us, rock with us. We just building the vibe right now. We gonna be talking about addiction.
Uh-huh.
What is your addiction?
The sun gonna come out. Come on.
Let's go.
Cold. Come on.
Searching for food for the pot. They'll do anything to fill that gap.
What's your food?
In the streets
When that
it's
addiction
getting
takes
hot,
over,
and the youth
that
them
addiction
I get
becomes
so
your food, right? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out. We're just building the vibe. We're talking facts right now. Yeah, how thick is that cord, baby? Let's go.
Action ready for the thumping. Fresh like Portland, just cast in the Portland, just
Imagine also number one addiction is the woman. I feel you, big dog. Yeah. Got a couple more minutes of the music because we just rocking. Rock with us, baby. Let's go.
Pull up the yen yen. Warnings, being tongue, cheng cheng. We not too chatty, big friend. Entourage, when you see the text them. We out and bad, stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them thick like dumpling. Kyle them thick like dumpling. Out and bad,
Yeah.
stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin.
Yeah, pretty blacks love them Skittles, I see. That might be an addiction. We gonna talk about it. Let's go.
Couple gyal link up to them on it. Couple keys, couple tash, couple
Might be.
Jump on the beat and never plan it. Style too sick, vomit. Yo, pull it fresh like Portland, bitch. Oh, she a call for girl just rich. Just calculate.
Let's talk about the ladies. Let's talk about the ladies. Oh my God. Get me weak. Get a little weak. Log on. Talking about Pam. Let's go. This is how we doing it tonight, baby. We talking about addictions. If you don't have none, that's great. But if you have one, you gotta get over it. We gonna talk about it though. Let's rock, baby. We just vibing right now for a couple more minutes. We got about 2 more minutes on it. Let's rock, baby. Just building the vibe. Rock with us, baby. Rock with us.
right and detach them fast. Jeremy come at me cause I glad bumper. Do the brand new dance. That one the name Lagon. So me call him pretty pam Lagon. Jimmy want put a dicky pan.
Yeah.
Lagon. Somebody tell me say you number one a dance. We a dance and the whole of we a girls man. Lagon. So me call him pretty pam Lagon. Jimmy want put a dicky pan.
Yeah.
Lagon. Somebody tell me say you number one a dance. Me a dance and a burn out. Alright cool.
People still giving hickeys on girls. Is that still working?
Gotta be back it even music and me tool. Alright, you know, ha, you know see. The whole of the top of them a tweet.
Let's go, baby. We rocking out. We rocking out. We got a couple more minutes. We talking about addiction. Let's go. Let's go. We just vibing right now. This is what we doing it, baby. Just rock with us. Rock with us. Rock with us. Where's Pam at? Yeah. Pam, what up? Marie, I see you. Let's go. Let's go. Rock with us. Rock with us. Yeah. Yeah. Where the trophies at? This is how we doing it tonight, baby. We talking about addictions. Some of the times that addiction become that trophy. But guess what? Yeah. Oh my God. Talking about the pretty ladies. Ah, man, y'all used to get me so crazy. Gotta get over them addictions. Let's go, baby. Let's ride. Let's ride.
That used to be an addiction for real.
Let's go, let's go. Where the trophies at? Yeah, pretty ladies. Let's talk about it. Let's go, let's go. King Money is here. We rocking out, baby. Rock with us, rock with us. Yeah. Turn up, turn up. It's Caribbean Sunday. Yeah, remember we back on Tuesday, baby. Yeah. Let's go, let's go.
Some of them money I crush on Wednesday, but me live on your man mind every day. So I'm gonna never get your body done, girl. If you get your body done, I don't know. I'm gonna forget your body done. If you get your body done, get your body done. Some of them ugly body pop.
We talking about that addiction, ladies and gentlemen. What is your addiction? We about to get into it. Just rock with us. Just rock with us. We got about one more minute. Oh, ladies. Ladies, stand up, stand up. All the pretty ladies in the building, what child? We gonna talk about y'all too. What's your addiction? Just remember that number, 212-219-9695. What is your old addiction or your new addiction? We gonna talk about it. Let's go, rock with us, baby.
Face over beat and cake up. Them cheap can afford my cake up. You a walking trophy. You a walking trophy. My girl, you a walking trophy. Tell your friends I'm a walking trophy. Girl, you know so you're pretty from your body. Walk out, girl, you not try hard. Them girls, they're not pretty in a real life. You're pretty from the gram and you're pretty in a real life. Your body look good, set right, set right. You think turn up, pussy well tight, well.
That's how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock with us, rock with us. We just building the vibe for a little bit. Oh my God. Let's go, let's go. We don't want to play with the ladies' mind, nah. Let's go. It's the last one, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, rock with us, rock with us. We talking about addiction. How bad is your addiction and is it still present? Let's go.
I need some action, tender satisfaction. My chemistry is flowing. Can you come?
lot of chemistry with these ladies. Let's go. Yeah.
She want a man to caress her up like so. And I make love to woman like a war them a go. Woman a ball in her agony and all about. Hardcore loving man, you must be insane. Woman no want no man to make she feel pain. Sweet loving in the falling rain. Sweet.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we doing it tonight, baby. We talking about addiction. Yeah. How hard is it to get over that addiction? Yeah. I did the research, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, ladies, fellas. This is what it is. Let's rock with us, baby. Rock with us. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is the last one we dropping right now. Then we're gonna talk about it. Just wanted to warm up, ladies and gentlemen. Rock out with the vibes. Let's build the vibes, baby. Let's go. What's your addiction? Is it chocolate men, or is it Skittles?
Skittles.
Oh my God. Or is it pretty ladies?
Okay, now we talking.
Yeah. We gonna talk about it. Let's go. This is the last one, then we're gonna jump right in. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Rock with us. Yeah. Pretty Blacks on the ones and twos, baby. I think he's addicted to that music. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Ladies, if you're wearing them short skirts, take it easy.
Take it easy on those fellas, man.
Yeah. Yeah. We are definitely in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I thank y'all for tuning in. We definitely here in the building.
Thank you for being tuned in to Caribbean Night with us. We appreciate that.
Yeah. Pretty Blacks, I'm gonna tell you, man, I love the vibes. And especially for tonight, we gonna need that vibes going. We need that music going. A lot of ladies last time was telling me that they really appreciate you playing a lot of Dexta Daps.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure why they love Dexta Daps so much. I think it's about what he be talking about. You know, I think he has a little addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they like that smooth talk.
Yeah, that might be it. Okay. So we're going to get into it. We talking about addiction, ladies and gentlemen. So the first thing I want to do is define it. What is the definition of an addiction? So an addiction is not having control over doing, taking, or using something to the point to where it could be harmful to you.
So it has to get to the point that is harmful for it to be an addiction.
We're gonna talk about it a little more because that's I'm gonna get to another definition, but that's the basic definition. You know what I mean?
And does it can't be a something that you need, like a necessity, right? That's needed,
Well, yeah, it can. Because here's the thing. Believe it or not, food is also an addiction. Some people get addicted to food.
and they need it to stay
And
alive.
right. But here's the crazy thing. As I'm doing my research, I realized that if it's drugs that a person is taking, it could be drugs, it could be sex, it could be anything.
Okay.
Once that addiction becomes an addiction, it becomes like they food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Basically.
So it's like they
it's
have to
giving
have
them
it.
energy, like the food give energy. So it becomes food. It is food.
Facts. Yeah. So it's important. It's important to know. Believe it or not, I got a good friend of mine, great friend of mine actually, that he used to be addicted to. I can't even say weed. I can't even say dust. I can't even say liquor. I can't even say pills. Can't say Percocet. This dude took anything and everything.
I knew a few people like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
It was just drugs in general.
Okay.
Not
So
even a specific type of drugs, just drugs.
just drugs. Yeah. So basically, they searching for that high. Is one
Yeah.
thing they gotta have that high, and they keep on searching.
Any drug, it doesn't even have to be a specific drug. They just
Right.
looking for that high.
So the thing that we want to talk about is addiction. So here's another thing about addiction. These are some of the facts. First I want to give you a bunch of facts. So an addiction is a chronic dysfunction of the brain system that involves reward, motivation, and memory.
Okay.
So it's about the way that your body crave the substance or behavior, especially if it cause compulsive or obsessive pursuit of that reward, and really lack of concern over any consequence. So, that's when it goes up above and beyond.
Yes, that sounds like it. Because what I'm thinking, honestly, to be honest, money is an addiction that we all make it seem okay because we all are addicted to it. You know what I mean? Like if
Right,
you
right.
go into a room where everybody maybe, I don't know, taking heroin or whatever, to them, they all cool.
Right.
It's all normal. It's like, yo. The normal person is the crazy person, becomes the crazy person.
Right.
So, in this society, how can we see outside the box if we all are understanding? Even the people on top that's telling us, that's giving us the definition of these things, that's making up the definitions, actually, they are a part of that matrix. So it's like, how could we separate that? You know what I mean?
Well,
I guess because it's not harmful, or it doesn't lead to the
but it does lead to harm. And
depending on how you
right,
use it. Yeah.
right. You know what I mean? It does
Yeah.
lead to harm, whether it be physically, mentally,
Yeah,
or
emotionally. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it
Definitely.
is harmful.
It leads to a lot of depression and other things.
Right. One of the crazy things, it's not really sidetrack. I was listening to the radio the other day,
Yeah.
and I heard a commercial. Basically, the commercial was saying,
Oh yeah. I think I know what you're saying.
yeah, I was with you.
Yeah.
And I, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is crazy. I think this is absolutely.
It's not though. It's not. It's not.
My opinion.
Okay.
I think it's nuts. I couldn't believe it when I heard it. So basically, the commercial went something like this: if you are depressed and you are sad about your self-image or whatever, this is due to Facebook and Instagram. This is due to social media. You know, listen. So basically, what they're saying is that you need to give them a call so that way they could start a lawsuit.
It's real. It's real, King.
Come on, man. That's
because
ridiculous now.
Because maybe like before the pandemic, around 2019, I used to have questions like depression was just like a weakness. I used to think like depression was just something that when someone have like submitted to what they don't like about themselves, they call out depression. But after that pandemic and we all had to really sit with ourselves and examine ourselves, I start to realize that depression is not something that you do to you. It's something that's done to you. So it may be a systematic thing that may work for us. And you put two people in a room and they're living under one system. One person, the system could work for.
Right.
The next person, the system cannot work for. It doesn't, now we can't blame the next person because they can't get along with that system. It's just the system is not working for them. And the depression part about it comes that it actually makes life harder. See, my thing used to be, they just can't cope with it, so they call out depression. But I realize is the more you can't cope with it, the harder it makes your life. And that's where the depression part comes from.
Right. Well, you know, part of the list also talk about vulnerability. And basically, I believe that's what you're talking about, which it kind of falls into place with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The more vulnerable that you are, there's some people that genetically, because they have history with their family, they're more vulnerable to
certain things.
Right. Being susceptible to that.
Yeah.
And same thing with addiction. You know what I'm saying? Some people are more vulnerable to it.
Exactly. Because one thing is about this world that we must understand is consciousness is not one train. It's not a one train going one way. We all don't live under that same we all have consciousness, but we are all not aware of the same things. Like our conscious levels is different.
Absolutely.
And that's where the pain, a lot of people the suffering come from, because one person must be maybe dealing with something their whole entire life. So now they more conscious to it. So if they hear it on the radio or on the TV, it triggers them. While another set of person or people might not have dealt with this or heard it, or maybe whenever they heard it, they was able to combat or be strong in their strength towards it. So when it comes around again in the future, it's like, oh yeah, whatever, they just bypass it right away. So the conscious level is different. So
it plays it definitely plays a part, your conscious level, because the more conscious you are as well of certain things, is the more that you're able to deal with certain things.
Yeah, it's not it's
your awareness is up. And beyond.
But the thing is, what's wrong with a lot of the newer generation and the society right now is
newer generation.
No, seriously, people coming up is you become conscious of it, but you don't really know the history of it. So the conscious level now, it starts to hurt you, because if you're conscious of something and you able to understand what's happening, then all right, you know what's going on, you know what's happening. But if you don't know the history and the why it's happening, then you may be taking that burden all on your own. And I just look at it like, oh, maybe somebody else is behind this, the other side, purposely trying to do this, or maybe it's a battle, maybe it's a generational thing, maybe that's been going on for thousands of years. I can't just deal with it in my lifetime. So I think the reason and the why is what causes a lot of the youngins to want to take on something all on their own, not understanding like there's been a battle that's been going on for hundreds of years.
Right.
So.
I definitely agree with that. One thing I want to get into is how do we know when someone is experiencing addiction? So I got a little list here. Um, so you know someone is experiencing addiction when uh, they're unable to stay away from the substance or that addictive behavior.
Okay.
All right. So that's number one. If you know that you cannot stay away, you can't. You're unable to stay away from the substance or the behavior.
Mm.
You know you addicted. I must say at one point I was addicted to sex.
Okay.
That was my thing. I had to have it.
I've been there. I've been there.
Okay.
I've been there.
And I think a lot of people are.
I think sex is probably one of the toughest one
Yeah.
because it is a physical emotion. It's not. It's something that's from within. Like drugs is more like.
But that also that with the drugs it becomes within as well.
Because the drugs build
because
the
that
brain.
once that brain, that's why they say it's actually a disease.
Yeah.
Because once it gets into that brain and the brain is telling you, listen, you need
Yeah.
to eat,
Yeah.
and the eating is not food, it's actually drugs, it becomes real.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And what they say, like the dopamine, like you get used to the release of just feeling like you have got something accomplished. And the dopamine in your brain, it wears out. So now you looking for more and more. And that's what made me even come up with the question in the beginning, like is money an addiction? Because dopamine, money is very close to drugs because when we get money and when we make the money, we release the dopamine. And what I in my studies, everybody wanna feels like dopamine is a pleasure thing, like when you actually get a feeling of being like you accomplished something. But dopamine is actually what keeps you wanting to accomplish. Is it's a feeling of like energetic feeling that makes you feel like I got to get up in the morning and go get this done. I got to get up and make this happen for myself. Is the energy that makes you wanna accomplish things. It's not the end result. It's actually the action in between.
The journey. The
Yeah,
journey
the
of
journey.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know what it is? There's a difference between being addicted and being motivated.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, there's a
Addiction
There's-
is stronger.
addiction. Addiction
Addiction
is
is
where
stronger.
it's, you don't even
You don't care.
by any means necessary,
Yeah.
regardless of your physical health or your mental health. Your goal is you're gonna get it done,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
You don't want to do nothing else other than that.
Yeah. That's addiction.
Yeah, you know, being motivated, yeah, that's the same way because you get kind of zoned in, but you know,
You understand.
this is time for me to eat.
You understand without you, there's no it.
Right, there you go.
Addiction is without it, there's no me.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
I like that.
So-
That's very make things a lot clear.
Yeah.
Because here's number 2 on the list is when you know you're addicted, you display lack of self-control. So that kind of makes sense because there's no you
Yeah,
without it.
Without it, you put
So
it
there's
over
no
you.
self-control. There's
Yeah.
there's no self. It's only it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like that. It definitely makes sense.
Facts.
Number 3 is gonna be having increased desire for the substance or behavior. Obviously, that could be, that could be something that's also motivational.
Yes.
Because it could be motivational. You could have an increase to do whatever it is you want to do, and that's that's because you're motivated.
Yes.
Doesn't necessarily mean you got to be addicted.
Nah.
So I don't really too like number 3, but let's keep it moving. Number 4 now. You dismiss how their behavior may be causing problems. So basically, you don't acknowledge that the behavior to get that substance is causing problems.
Mm.
Definitely addiction.
Yeah. Yeah. Overlooking
Yeah,
who you gotta hurt or what you gotta go through to get to it.
yeah.
And I mean the chat is going crazy right now. I know they talking about social media is a big
Yeah,
addiction.
we definitely gonna get to the social media. That's definitely
Work R Us is also saying. I mean Motivation R Us is saying work can
work.
also
So be okay.
can also be an addiction, which is the thing with work is unless you like some kind of like entrepreneur that you don't have a limit set for yourself. Work is different things there that kind of limits you from hurting yourself or going too crazy with it. Unless you have, I don't know, maybe too much work, you have like 3 jobs, 4 jobs, but if you have like a job, then you have supervisors and people there that could kind of regulate things. But if you running a business, entrepreneur, then I could see where work is like, okay, there's no limit to this.
Yeah, that's a fact. Cause I must say, for me, I'm constantly working, man. I'm constantly working. It's always something that I'm doing for whether this business or that business or whatever. So I'm constantly working.
But
So
you
I think
you don't put it over your health or your person, you as a person.
it's easy. It's real easy. It's real easy not to. It's real easy to get it to where you're constantly working and you don't even think about your health. You don't even eat. You don't even
Yeah.
want to sleep. Your thing is just, I got to get it done. I got to do. I got to do. And the whole day go by. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
I forgot I didn't even eat.
Yeah, because that becomes the energy. That becomes what you feed off.
Right.
And
So that could be an addiction.
Yeah, that definitely could be.
Yeah. Cause I remember many days. Is like I'm talking to my peoples and they like, yo, King, did you eat? I'm like, quite sure I did. And then when I think about it, I'm like, oh no, nah, I ain't even eat today. But nah, I'm gonna grab something. And then I keep it moving. Then it's 11 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh man, I gotta eat something.
Yeah. Or you gonna go back and do it again the same day. The next day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I could see definitely work could be definitely an addiction. You know what I'm saying?
And especially when you have colleagues and other people that can make it seem so regular, working hard. And that's where, like I said, like money, and we all kind of like fall into that category where money, chasing the bag or, whatever we doing, it's easy for us to write it off as an addiction because we all are doing it and we all are motivating each other to go get to it. So it's kind of like that's an addiction that you get praises from.
Right.
It's like it's a dopamine release, and so it's hard for anyone to even stand up against it. To be like, hey, that's like an addiction itself, because everybody is so much praising it. So it's just something that we just gotta stay conscious of.
Yeah, and again, it goes back to that definition because you're looking for the reward. You know what I'm saying? It's like a action reward kind of thing. So the more that you do, the more that you're gonna see the reward. It's whether it be sex, you get a great reward from that partner that's giving you that ecstasy. You bust that nut and it's like you on cloud 9. Or it'll be working and you really acquire that car or whatever, or that house or whatever you want with the money that you make. So it becomes it's one is not worse than the other. They're both just as bad because
Yeah, they both.
people drop down and die because they overworked.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just being conscious of, and that's, everything it goes back to the same thing when we're talking about drugs. It's just being conscious of what you're doing and realizing like this is not something that I can accomplish in a short amount of time. I need to take my time because I'm not the first person that's try to conquer this or try to accomplish this or try to accomplish that. And sometimes you gotta just know when to be motivated and when to be like, all right, I gotta put me over this.
and that's easier said than done.
Definitely. Especially when you're in the middle of doing it.
Exactly.
When you get into it because
Exactly.
it's an opportunity, it's
Exactly.
to be able to make money and live good and do all of this and get to even get a good work, a good job, or maybe a good business. It's an opportunity. It's something that you have to create for yourself. So
Facts.
in the middle of it, it's like, yo, I'm young. I got to do this now later. So it's it's fun, and it's like that reward. It's fun, like you enjoy it, you
Right.
dream of it.
But that the crazy thing is, now when you think about it, that's the behavior. That's the behavior of an addiction because it's like you're looking for that.
Reward.
Yeah, you're looking to get that good feeling at the end of it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And nothing else matters. So number 5 is gonna be lack of emotional response. But I definitely want to read this. It's getting up to the top of the hour.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to read this because I think this is vital right here. So it says addiction is a mental illness that leaves people feeling empty and alone. It's feel good now, regret it later behavior that impairs the ability to self regulate. That's crazy. I think that's crazy. So I'm I don't I don't drink and I don't smoke and I don't do the pill thing. I don't do I don't do the taking something to enhance or to alter my state of mind. I don't do that. Majority of people that I know, they do that. You know what I'm saying? And I see the differences in them when they take what they take. I give you an example. I went to a club the other day, right?
Okay.
And it was sort of like techno, but it wasn't techno.
Oh man.
And
In New York City, you already know what's going on.
oh my god.
You already know what's going on.
So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that I observed in this club, it was nuts. Basically,
Bet.
people were cocaine was almost like cigarette. They were dancing and sniffing cocaine. They were, uh, they were doing everything and everything, and it was almost like the norm. And they were like zoned out. It wasn't no guy dancing with a female. It wasn't none of that. Everybody was just on their. Yo, it was crazy. It was crazy. So I'm not accustomed to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in that zone, that was the norm.
Yeah.
If
So
you weren't
you start looking like
I was the
out of-
lane.
yeah,
I
you
was the
start
lane.
looking like the person that's out the
Yeah.
normal. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Actually, the people that I was with, they weren't doing that, but we really enjoyed the music. The music it was dope. But I'm telling you, the people that were in there, oh my god, I've never seen nothing like that. I've seen to where people are smoking weed, and if they need to do coke, they go to the bathroom. It's not like right in
On the
it's-
dance floor.
Yeah, it was nuts.
That's crazy.
So it's
That's
like
crazy.
that's one of the things that I thought was crazy because when you get in certain environments, the environment can cause a big impact of whether you jump into action or you don't jump in the action, because that day it could have been easy to where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna jump on, and because everybody's doing it.
Yeah, getting to the end of the hour.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to some music. We're gonna get it cracking, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna talk about it, and we also got someone that's gonna come on and talk about it from experience, and we gonna talk about it. Rock out with us, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all, come on, let's go. Caribbean night, be turning up, y'all.
Let's go, baby. We vibing. We vibing. Rock with us. Rock with us. Let's go. Building the vibe, baby. We talking about addiction. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Let's go, y'all.
That's how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock with us. Rock with us. Let's go. Let's go, baby. This is how we doing it tonight. Rock with us. Rock with us. This is how we doing it. Let's go. Let's go. We're talking about addiction, but we building the vibe for a little bit, baby. Rock with us. Rock with us. We working it out, baby. We working it out. Yeah.
It's the Holla at Me radio show. Y'all know how we do. Yeah. Let's go. Uh-huh. Talk to him. Come on, ladies. This what y'all want? Dust the daps. Come on. Yeah. Your wish is my command, ladies. Come on, let's go. We turning up tonight. Holla at Me radio show. Come on. Shout out to the Pinks. See you, Diamond. We're going to be at that Wave Juice Friday, Saturday. Hey, dude.
She said, apart from you, anything goes.
Wave Juice on Merrick Boulevard. Check us out. Let's go.
Just a tremble song. She open up like a window. Me make she fly like a flamingo. Me make she dash it, me make she dash it. She no fear, you girl. Never like us. Best by far. Never body like her. She shine like stars. By far, like her. If she not get up, then I walk. She look like a window, pretty nasty like a shingle. Pretty, just a twinkle, so her whole body just a tremble, so she open up like a window. We make she fly like a flamingo. We make she dash it, She no fear, you girl. Up all night, speaking on the phone, but
today for free. What kind of compensation you may be entitled to? Call the legal helpline right now. 800-796-1182. 800-796.
That was a good combo. I know this next hour gonna be serious.
Huh?
I said this next hour gonna be serious.
You think so?
This next hour, you know what I mean? We probably should have done this hour before. There's gonna be a lot to say after the guests come on. That's good though.
I think I want him to come.
That's good because this on a positive note. The last note we just talking about it randomly.
Right.
This is like the
Getting
actual
over
experience, the experience of it and everything else.
So I wanna. Damn, I got a lot of shit.
You doing the commercial?
Yeah, do the commercial. Yeah. After once they. I know the camera is all screwed up, but I don't want to play with that right now. This how we doing it, baby. Rock with us. Yeah. Dr. Sharifi, who's located at 253-15 80th Avenue, Floral Park, New York, 11004. Dr. Sharifi been in business for over 40 years and has all the technology that's needed to improve your smile. The major thing with Dr. Sharifi, he speaks to you and makes sure he acquires the goal that you have for your smile. So if your smile is not right, or you just need to maintain that beautiful smile, definitely make sure you call Dr. Sharifi's office, which is 718-470-9000. That is 718-470-9000. Dr. Sharifi is one of the highest rated dentists out there. Definitely holla at him. Number is 718-470-9000. If you mention holla at me, he will definitely give you a 10% discount. So definitely make sure you mention holla at me.
Holla at me.
Yeah, definitely go get your smile right. Definitely holla at Dr. Sharifi. Yeah, definitely he's got that experience. Rock out with him, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely rock out with him if you're in the area. Even if you're out of the area, it's worth it. Trust and believe, it's definitely worth it. So Pretty Blacks, definitely hit us with a little more music. We want to build back up that vibe. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ladies, this is for y'all.
We giving y'all what y'all want, ladies. Come on, let's go.
This is how we doing it, baby. This is the Holla at Me radio show. This is how we doing it.
You don't need no permit fi fuck me. She said, really me the love for you up me brother. You just come and take it from me.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We rocking, baby. We rocking. Oh, this is how we doing it, baby. You gotta bring it to the owner. This is how we doing it. Yeah. Bring it to the owner. Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Rock out with us. We building the vibe, baby. This Caribbean Sunday. A couple of things slip here and there, but guess what? Rock with us. That's how we doing it, baby. Yeah. Dexter Daps. Let's go. We rocking, baby. Yeah. Just clean it up. Rock with us, baby. Let's go. You're freeing it up, baby. Free yourself. Get rid of that addiction. Let's go. Talking about addiction, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever your addiction is, let's talk about it. We rocking out, baby. We still got a few more to go. Let's rock, baby. Just building a vibe right now. Rock with us. Let's go. King Money on the mic. This is how we doing it, baby. Rock with us. Pretty Blacks on the ones and twos. This is how we doing it, baby. Rock with us. Yeah. Ladies, you want the real deal? Holla at my big dog. That's Pretty Blacks. Hit him up. Yeah. That's how we doing it tonight, baby. Every Sunday night, we got Caribbean night. Rock with us, baby. This is how we doing it. Rock with us. Top 5. This is how we doing it. Rock with us, baby. That's how we doing it, baby. We doing it tonight. We talking about addiction. Yeah, we just warming up, baby. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And them never force to join no gang and pledge. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. Where from you never inform, make no price for your wet. Your friend them no vex with you, I want you dead. You know waste out your chat to paint the town red. Cause when you bust it up, I feel make Babylon flip. You have your one of mine and you no quick for the bread. Figure where I call a kerchief and tie up your head. You got be a yard cause that's
man and you wanna cocaine. Tell them nothing no go so. You never buy a bag of Cersei and think a lamb spread. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you no smoke with the joke and fig it a higher med. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you respect Rasta liberty, you not dish no dread. Tell them it's a last year, I know. Where from you never put no cocaine in your cigarette. Before you would have rapper smoke 10 pound of sets. And when you touch a bag of weed, you know the second guess. Whether if a bush tea or ganja leaves or something less. You smoke it to your purpose and you smoke it through your breast. To penetrate and meditate, alleviate the stress. Rasta remedy for years and it don't have no contest. Who would have make a transgress and disrespect? You put on the one no bigger than a basin keg. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you no shape cookie like the alphabet or letter Z.
Let's go. This is how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock with us. I am King Money, KINGMUNY. Follow me on Instagram. Let's go, baby.
Just in case you never know. Come on, y'all. Just in case you never know. Let's go.
We got a special guest coming a little later. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's not play no games. We talking about the real. We talking about addiction. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go,
y'all. Yeah, Caribbean night. We turning up. It's the Sunday edition. Caribbean music. Let's get it, y'all. Then you turn around. Oh, y'all gonna have me singing tonight.
Uh-oh.
We've been through. How was your rebound? Oh my God, I'm hitting them notes, girls. Hey,
ladies, hit them up. Pretty Blacks. That's pretty BLAXX.
I might sing for you. You never know.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
No games. Hey. Come on, y'all. We having fun with it tonight.
Hey, forget about Dexter Daps. We got Pretty Blacks. Let's go.
Don't say that. I ain't a professional singer.
Oh, man. Hey, you know, when he's on stage, a lot of things come on stage, I must say. I'm just saying. Ladies, forget about Dexter Daps. We got Pretty Blacks. Follow him on Instagram. You already know what time it is. Rock with us.
Yeah, y'all. We having fun with it tonight. Come on, let's go.
This how we doing it, baby. This how we doing it. We got a couple of more minutes.
Are you addicted to money, girls, drugs, cars, work? What is it? I know it's something for me. Something for all of us in there.
What's your addiction, man? What's your addiction? Talk to me.
Man, I love music, cars, girls, money. It's just you just gotta regulate yourself out here.
Oh my God. You might need counseling, man.
I think I do, King.
Let's go.
Which one of you ladies gonna counsel me?
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Hey, we having fun.
Definitely in the building, baby. Yeah. Ladies, he need counseling. Yeah.
Talk to him.
Mr. Ronaldo.
Let's go, baby. Rock with us.
Mr. Ronaldo.
Pretty Blacks in the building. You already know he's on the ones and twos. This is how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock with us. Yeah.
Let's go. Do money follow you? If it did, I know you'd be addicted. Come on.
Yeah. That might be the fix that they need.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Might be the remedy. It might be Pretty Blacks. I don't know.
Facts.
King here too. I mean, I think he's a little occupied though. But come on, let's do it.
Yeah. They want the young boy.
Nah, they want the I don't. You put me on the spot. I don't know what to say, ladies. I know y'all out there.
His name is Pretty Blacks. Holla at him.
We having fun tonight, y'all. Come on, let's get it.
Let's go.
I know it's been a while, but baby, never mind. Cause tonight, me, I give you the whole line, yo.
Satisfaction, ladies. Yeah, let's go.
Me get a call from sexy Maxine. She leave a message from me and sign machine. She said, Billy,
I want a dude with the wickedest slang. I need a 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a dude who would time it to the fan. I thought that can handle his biz like a man. I want a dude with the wickedest slang.
Let's go. This is how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock with us. Yeah. That's how we doing it tonight. Holla at me radio, baby. Rock with us. Yeah. We are on the radio, ladies and gentlemen. It is WPAT 930 on the AM dial. Rock with us, baby. Yeah. YouTube is lit on the chat as well. Yeah. Holla at me radio. Lock in. Let's go. We building a vibe, baby. We got about a minute left. Let's go. Let's go.
if you're this bad man, your blood will have to run, yeah.
Pull that up. Bring that back for me, Pretty Blacks. This is how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock with us. Let's go.
If you're this, you're me nah go separate my bullets from my gun now.
Let's go.
If you're this
is how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock with us. Let's go.
Yeah. If your life was scratch away, your life for done. Bad man shot pussy for fun. If you're this, you better run. Cause bad man bleach with it, sleep with it. Wake up and brush me teeth and eat with it. Go a street with it.
Let's go. This is how we doing it. Every Sunday night. This is Caribbean night, baby. We rocking out. Yeah. This is how we doing it, baby. Rock with us. We building the vibe. We talking about addiction, but at the same time, we just having some fun with it. Pretty Blacks on the ones and twos. This is how we doing it, baby. Rock with us. Yeah. They might shut us down on YouTube. Just lock in on the radio, ladies and gentlemen. Rock with us. Let's go.
WPAT 9:30 a.m. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Who am I? The girls them love, and I, we make love to precious.
They can't block the vibes, baby. The vibe is too strong for it. Let's go. We rocking, baby. Rock with us. Let's go. We talking about addiction. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot. We're gonna come with some significant facts. Some real deal facts. I don't want y'all to miss out on this. We got about a minute left on the music. Come on, rock with us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Spices, spicing it up.
Me know me good. Have me body does a wine and a boom.
This is how we doing it tonight, baby. Rock with us. Let's go. What kind of addiction you got? When these ladies start talking like this, I get a little crazy in my head. Oh my God. Easy. Listen, Pretty Blacks, let's go forward with this. This ain't the one for me. Let's go. Let's go, ladies. Ladies, I'm telling you, it's crazy. We rocking out. Let's go.
Rocking out this night. Sunday night, Caribbean night. You know what it is. Let's get it, y'all.
Listen, we got about a minute left. Let's keep rocking.
DJ Pretty Blacks.
insurgents, them all a kill for you. And all of the poison bill for you. Congress a pass all bill for you.
That's how we doing it, baby. We got one more. This might be the last one. Let's go. We rocking, baby.
If you're good, by your neck, me left two ickies. Wrong bang for your friend, but for you,
We talking about the. Oh my God. Oh, what's going on?
Oh
Pretty
man,
Black.
I think I gotta do it again, man. I think we gotta bring this back. You gotta be able to cope with it. You gotta cope with that addiction, King. Come on.
Oh my God.
Let's get it.
This is the test. I'm being tested right now. Let's go. Just listen to the lyrics, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe y'all could understand what I'm talking about. Rock with us. This is Holla at Me Radio. This is how we doing it tonight, baby.
Yes, I saw me like it.
Easy, Spice, easy. What's going on over there?
She talking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw me like it. Look on me body, on me whine it.
This is how we doing it tonight, baby. We having some fun with it. Rock with us. Oh my God.
On the baseline, me a boss a wine. Style when me have, we make man lose them mind. Sit down and a wine.
Scary. It's scary, Major Pain. Take it easy.
Me know me good. Have me body does a wine and a boom, 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 boom.
Let's go. Take it easy, ladies. Don't do it like that, please.
Phone take a picture, yeah, that you fit tweet. Tell them, girl, them wine, yeah, them careful. Me a boom it and a catch it on the beat. Me just a drop it. How me twerk it and a slap it on the gong like me a map it. How me stuck it and a pop it.
Oh my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go easy on that one. We're going to get back to the topic. We talking about addiction. And we're going to talk about what's the kind of things you need to do to stay away from your addiction. Because certain things increase the appetite for your addiction. So let's get back to the list here. The list is, I found this to be very surprising. Smoking, talking about nicotine. This is cigarettes. All right? Kills about 450,000 people every year. It is the number one cause of preventable death.
Wow.
I think that's nuts.
That's
so
up there.
Yeah, smoking cigarettes, the nicotine, is actually the number one cause of preventable death. 450,000 people. That's nuts.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. Now, here's the other thing. Another 100,000 people die due to the consequence of alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like the number one thing, you know what I mean? Cause of death. I don't know if it's above cigarettes, but I know it's above those drugs that everybody think is more dangerous, you know?
Yeah, well, cigarette, believe it or not, is killing more people.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I was a little shocked about that.
Cigarettes is, you know, people start very young. You know, well, every other thing, but cigarettes is like, it's so addictive that people in this easy access to that.
Right, yeah,
people
yeah.
don't even know what they picking up when they pick it up at a very young age, that how strong of a hold it can have, you know?
Yeah, it locks in on a lot of people. Here's another fact. If we include food, actually we have to include food. If we include food in an addiction and the consequence of obesity, about 1 million people die every year from the consequence of this addiction.
Wow.
So based on food, getting obesity, becoming obese, people, like over 1 million people die a year.
Not good. Not good at all.
See, I think that's crazy, though. I
That's
would never
crazy.
imagine that. I would never think about that.
It's just like, it's something else going on that's, you know, like, it's something deeper within that's happening that's causing these, over these deaths due to things that we obviously need. You know what I mean? So it's deeper emotional things going on.
Right. Well, they always say the addiction is a result of something.
Yes.
It could be lack of one thing, or it could just be,
Excessive.
emotionally depressed.
Yeah.
So they abuse whatever
Is
their
around,
substance
yeah,
is.
whatever, yeah.
Whether it be food or whatever. Because I know females that if they get sad, they eat a lot.
Yeah.
They need ice cream. They need
Is that
whatever.
It scientifically is that dopamine is just trying to maintain going to whatever they could, whatever's at a arm's reach to get over that or to sustain that dopamine release.
Right. I mean, I think that's it's a vital fact.
Yeah.
Sandra in the building, I see you. Oh, Majin saying that he quit cigarettes 7 months ago. Congrats on that. I know that's not easy to do. I think a lot of people think it's not a big deal, so they just keep it going. But then again, it's real hard to quit. So I've heard.
Yeah, it's not easy. None of those things are easy to quit.
All right, I want to get to another fact because we're about to pull in our special guest. We're about to bring him in and rock out with him for a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, so listen to this. Roughly 3 million people die every year. Okay, that's regular death. Now, in the U.S., we're talking.
Okay.
1/3 of the people die due to addictions. Whether it be alcohol, drugs, whatever it is.
Yeah.
1/3 of deaths that occur in the U.S.,
which is 1 million out of the 3 million.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
due to addictions.
1 million is a lot. It's a big number.
Oh, it's a huge number. But imagine this: it's preventable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of outlets out there that we will be getting into
I
when
think
we
a
speak
part
to
of
our
it,
guests.
A part of it is loneliness too. People get lonely and they don't have nobody to help them regulate their consumptions.
All right, that's a great point. And because you brought up that point, I just want to read this particular point. One of the things, in addition to what you said, is also avoiding pain. So they say in the pursuit of pleasure, to avoid pain, a lot of addictions normally begin.
That's where it forms, yeah.
Right.
And just go back to the dopamine release. People want to constantly feel good, and they feel like that's just how life is. Life could be like that if you do the real research and you take care of your body and you eat right and you do all the things to help your body maintain this level of feeling or energy. But if it's just going to be like randomly, life don't happen randomly like that.
Yeah.
Nobody randomly just feel great.
Right.
You got to put the action behind it.
You got to put the work in.
Yes.
And then that will be the result.
Yes.
I think we spoke about that on one of the shows, but I want to get at this because we were talking about old school the other day, and I found this to be very interesting, and I remember this saying. So check this out. Old school thinking believed that people who developed addictions were normally inferior, and also overcoming these addictions should be very simple as a matter of mustering up to say willpower and actually just say no. Now, that was a very catchy slogan back then in the 80s and 90s. Unfortunately, what was scientifically proven is that addiction is actually a mental illness. It's a mental health illness. And this is one thing that is not just a matter of saying, just say no.
But it's
once you, based on what they're saying, is once you're addicted,
yeah,
it's a mental
it's
health
not the
sickness. It's not just something you just in your head you say, oh no, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Just say no.
But what I wanted to say is it's not the addiction that's the actual illness, it's the symptoms. It's letting you know that you have some. It's like a symptom. It's like someone having the flu and then they have temperature. The temperature is not the actual sickness. The high temperature is they have the flu, you know? Is the addiction itself is not the actual illness. The illness is the lack of chemicals, the regulation of chemicals, you know, the hormones and the endorphins, the dopamine and all of these that you know, that's really the illness, the lack of balance in these chemicals that's flowing in the brain. The addiction is just the symptoms. So it doesn't start with the addiction. The addiction may it sometimes it may be the biggest thing to cause it, to make it come out, but it doesn't start with it.
Okay, well, you know, the thing about it is, I understand basically you're saying that once you have the imbalance, you actually go out and you try to fix that imbalance,
and that's where the addiction,
some kind of addiction,
and it comes in, and then it becomes the main focal, which actually brings out the illness, because now you have something to blame it on. Because if you were just walking around, they'll just call you like you have mental issues, but really we all walking around with some kind of mental issue. But certain people, they call it addiction, but it's really just a mental issue, you know?
Right.
And
well,
it's mental issue in itself is like, it's the normal thing, because human beings is forever evolving. It's just how bad is it? How much have you evolved, and how much do you need to evolve?
Well, Sandra made a good point, because what she's saying is that people who's addicted, they do addictive behavior. You could see that their behaviors
in every part of their life.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's
what
true.
you're
Shout
saying,
out to Sandra on that.
Yeah, what you're saying, it might have some validity to it.
Yeah.
Because you're saying that it's an imbalance prior to the addiction,
and you can't just call it a sickness at that point, but it causes the addiction to come along, and now they have
to try to fix that
for it. Yeah,
because they're trying to fix that.
Yeah, they're trying to fix
that's
the
already
real
there.
imbalance that's there,
Okay.
which we all have, because human beings, like I said, is forever evolving. We don't come here and have a finish line. There's no finish line into being what we call normal. We are growing. We are evolving.
You got to
species.
keep going. You got to keep going.
So what may be normal today might not. What we was doing normal in the 80s and 20, 30 years ago is not normal anymore.
Facts. That's the truth. If you can't, if you're not able to evolve and change with the the environment, with the society, that
in
means,
itself, they will call it a mental illness.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That will give you a mental breakdown.
Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah,
we all have to be moving as one to really be balanced.
Right. So you know what, Pretty Blacks, if you can, drop some music, right?
Gotcha.
We're going to get our special guest to come on. We're going to talk about it a little bit and chop it up with him, because, we talk about addictions. We talk about that there's definitely addictions. There's people here that definitely have addictions, whether it was cigarette, whether it was females, whether it was whatever. So we want to talk about solutions now, because it's getting down to that last 30 minutes, and we definitely want to, if we talk about a problem, we definitely got to have a solution. Otherwise, we shouldn't be talking about it. So let's rock. We're going to bring somebody in and rock out. Let's go.
Somebody with a lot of experience too. Come on, let's go. Yeah, y'all, this that Sunday edition Caribbean night. We turning up. Come on, y'all. It's still the weekend. Y'all can still kick your feet up and enjoy yourself. Let's go.
Hot girls out the road and and I dream about the Jimmy. Them a promise and I tell me say you feel me. But a promise is a compared to a fool, so cool. But they don't know, say that man a fi rule the school. When I pet them, just wet them up just like a pool. When I dignitary, way I fi use up my tool. But I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want to do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I man now play number 2. All I know this time it is getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. Got a lot of dental in my bed to run that relay. So how can they
y'all.
up them chests? But they don't know that to
Y'all know we turning up this weekend, man. We talking about something real important. We definitely have a special guest for you guys. So we gonna definitely get back to the topic.
Yeah, that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got our special guest tonight. We're going to rock out. We got a couple questions for him. We want to talk about addiction. We're going to get to... Let's just talk to him. Let's see what it is. I got so much questions for him. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want y'all to know that this is the real deal. This is our special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself, sir.
Peace, everybody. My name is Dawood. I am I'm the operating engineer for Multicultural Broadcasting that owns
sir.
WPAT. I'm the guy who's making sure the transmitters get on the air and
yes, sir.
that you're able to hear this. I'm also a musician, a composer, a writer, an artist, and a lot of other things.
Wow, very creative. It seems like you the
important person here.
Yeah. It seems like creativity is like one of the main things that you are, right?
Yeah.
Main character.
I've been doing music since I was 10 years old, and
how long is that?
This coming May, I'm going to turn 62.
Oh man!
So that's 52 years of doing music and writing. I don't remember when I started writing. I think when I was in high school, I started dabbling in poetry, and then it just grew from there. I had a couple of books published and working on another book.
Which one
of
the book you had published?
One of them. Yeah, one of them is called A Quantum Hijra. It's an Islamic science fiction novel, and the other is called A Mansion with Many Rooms. It's a collection of poetry and short stories. Right now, both of them are out of print. That's a long story, and
all right.
But I'm working on a collection of short stories now called Bedtime Stories. Bedtime stories for musicians and other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to check out some of my stuff, go to my Instagram. It's on my handle on there is God's Unruly Friends, and in the description you can find my link tree. That'll take you to all of my stuff.
Nice, appreciate that. That's nice.
You.
That's nice. Very creative. One thing I want to ask you is, we're talking about addiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever, throughout your 61 years on this earth, have you ever experienced any type of addictions?
Yes. I am going to spill the beans here.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I guess you could call me a recovering alcoholic and addict. This coming August is going to be 35 years clean and sober for me.
Congratulations!
And without going into a lot of detail, I was,
you were a champion. That's what you are now.
I can only say I'm also a Muslim, by the way, so I can only say that all praise and gratitude is due to Allah.
Okay.
But I was overindulging, and it was seriously damaging my life. And at the time, I thought that this was how I was supposed to live. I was, I pretty much based every aspect of my life around sustaining my intake of alcohol and drugs. But
were you around majority of people that you were around? Were they also abusing?
Oh
drugs
yes.
Okay, so that was the norm in your group.
Yeah, and it had been for a very, very long time. But one day, I came home from a night of seeing how much I could get up my nose and down my throat, and suddenly I saw the reality of how I was living, and what it was doing to me, and what it was doing to people that I loved.
Now,
and I realized that I couldn't live like that for another minute. I said, I can't do this anymore. And I woke up the next morning, and I realized that I didn't have to. I realized, when I woke up, that there was no force compelling me, or no necessity, making me do this. And that's when I
That's
stopped.
wonderful. That's wonderful.
Now, the fact that you were how long were you abusing the alcohol?
It was a
and drugs?
long time. It was a long time. I started pretty young, and but I could sit here and give you a whole laundry list of the stuff that I did.
What I'm very interested in finding out is what exactly. So you just, because I've been talking to people that they are, under the influence, and it's very difficult. Some of them want to quit, but it's just very difficult. It's not, they can't. So I'm curious to find out, what was that turning point, or what made you get to that turning point in your life to say, you know what, that's it?
My turning point was, that night when I came home, and I was, it was what they call in recovery programs a moment of clarity. And I realized that I'd been deceiving myself. Human beings have this genius for lying to themselves and believing every word of it. And they, they can concoct all kinds of lies. And if you'll permit me to show a Muslim face for a moment.
Yeah, sure.
In the Quran, we're told that the only real power that Satan has over humanity is the power of suggestion. He can't force us to do anything. He can't, no twisting the arms. Just, one of the names, is for Shaitan is Waswasa Khannas, which means the evil whisperer who whispers into the hearts of men. And that's all. That's really all that it is. Once you recognize that for what it really is, and decide that I see where this is going to lead me. Think about what's going to happen if you if you drink this or snort this or smoke that or swallow that, and with people who are struggling with addictions, I understand the urge. I get it. I get it. But
what would you suggest to a person who has an addiction right now, who's actually in the battle of trying to get away from it?
Yeah, because we know it's not easy.
Right. Now, would you say, they should go to meetings? Would you say for them to deal with it on their own? What would your suggestion be?
I would say, get help. Get help.
Get help.
Until at least until you're in a position where you can deal with it on your own, where you see the truth about what those urges really are, and not think, but know that those urges have no power over you. It's all, every moment is a choice, and every moment is a new opportunity for us. And if for instance, I I was someplace and somebody offered me a drink, and I'm presented with a choice and an opportunity, and I tell people, thank you. Always respectful. But I say thank you, but I don't drink alcohol.
Nice.
And
it's
if they
strength, it's a strength
well,
you have to have.
It's again, some people, they're just trying to be sociable. They don't know, what I might be struggling with, and and some people might start giving you some problem. Oh, man, you gotta have a drink. You gotta do this. And no, I don't gotta do nothing except stay daoud and die.
Exactly.
What power do they have over me? One thing I like to say, and permit me if I sound a little arrogant, but the lion does not concern himself with the opinions of jackals. But there's all kinds of help available.
Yes.
Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, Narcotics Anonymous meetings. It costs nothing to go to those meetings.
Okay.
Nice.
And there's people there who have been down that path. They know every inch of it, and they're willing to help you for free.
Now, if let's say someone knows that they have a problem, but they might be a little embarrassed to go to, let's say, a meeting because they figure that everybody at the meeting is sober, everybody at the meeting is already good, and now they're going in and they have an addiction, but everybody else is good there. So they might feel a little apprehensive on going. Like, what would you say to a person like that?
I would say that every single person at that meeting was where you are at now.
Nice.
They understand that. They are not judging you.
Nice.
They are not. They're not saying, "Oh, look at you. You can't. How come you can't be like me?" It's not like that at all.
Okay.
They are there not only to help themselves and to stay sober, but part of it is doing service for others. That they're helping others, to find their way down that path. That a lot of people they don't really know how to live without it. Somebody has to show. Somebody has to show them. Somebody who knows that and who understands what they're going through. So, hey, this is how it is. This is where it's at. This is
another
happens.
life after this.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing that I realize about a lot of people who are addicted is that they don't want to admit that they are addicted. A lot of people, what they say is that, I have a drink every day, but I don't have to do it. I just do it just because, I just need a little drink.
Of course. But again, that's that self-deception coming up. The one of the things that is absolutely essential to getting clean and staying clean is self-honesty. One of my ex-wives used to say, always be honest with yourself in regards to your motives, and ask yourself honestly, what is your motive for having a drink or smoking something or snorting something up your nose or whatever it is that you're doing? What are you trying to accomplish, and what do you know will happen once you take that first step down that path? And we all know the answer to that. And if somebody's honest with themselves, they will know what's going to happen. And then they're presented with the other question of, do you really want that?
Right. Because I've found that when I speak to people, it just takes one time.
Mm-hmm.
Just once.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy, try this. Give it a shot. It's not a big deal. You see how good I'm feeling? Give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, you like it. If you don't, hey, not a big deal.
Yeah, but if you don't like it, then you're still under the influence of that, and you're stuck with it. Yeah. And again, what power do those people really have over you? They're saying, hey, and anybody who calls you to anything, that's no good for you is going to come to you with that same argument. Oh, just try it once. It's it's not hurting me. It's and again, back to what I said about from that passage in the Quran. The shaitan saying, no, just try it once. Just try it once. It's not going to hurt you. It's you'll know. Just so you know what it is. I mean, I've been lying to you ever since Adam and Eve, but you think I would lie to you now?
You have the option.
Always have the option. Yeah, and I'll tell you something else from experience. I've been on both sides, so I can compare the one or the other, and there's no way I want to go back to that before.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful thing. I want to say thank you for sharing.
Thank you for the honor of having me on your show.
Thank you
to speak about these things. And again, all praise and gratitude is due to Allah. Only the mistakes are mine.
There you go. Any last thing that you want to say? Just want to thank you for coming in. Any last thing you want to share?
If you're struggling with addiction, there is help, and the life that you're giving up is worth the life that you would be getting in return and more.
Okay, beautiful.
Nice.
All right.
Thanks a lot for
thank
that
you.
information.
All right. Peace.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we doing it tonight.
Yes.
I just want to say that based on everything that he has said, I think it's a wonderful thing.
Definitely a lot of information he gave y'all. Confidence. And there's people like you out there that's willing to help because they've been through that step, and they a step farther, they could also pull you along.
Facts. I did want a buddy of mine help me to call in because he's actually been clean for, I want to say, over 3 years. And it's just a beautiful thing. And, basically we start with love and we always end with love. So what we want to do, we definitely want to build up the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for rocking with us. We gonna build the vibes and we're gonna keep it flowing. There's a few things that we definitely did want to also mention. There's many different types of substance abuse that people can abuse. Some of the things we talking about could be sugar, could be carbs, food, tobacco, stimulants such as cocaine, sedatives such as any kind of pills, opioids, inhalants, marijuana, alcohol. And ladies and gentlemen, anything and everything that actually alters your state of mind, it is a drug. And one thing that I realized, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a side note, not really a side note, but one thing I realized a couple weeks ago was that laughing gas is also something that people get addicted on.
Oh, the helium or something like that? It's something helium.
Some laughing gas.
Yeah,
and it caused them
their voice become high pitched or something when they talk.
Well, they mental get screwed. They basically they take it and they laugh a lot.
Oh man.
And it mess with their brains, and they actually become schizophrenic. They become bipolar. All kinds of things. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy. The type of drugs out there, and
we ain't even get to the fentanyl and all these new crazy drugs that they finding every new day that's killing people. Like, you gotta be careful out there.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing about it is just like how we have addictive substances, we also have addictive behaviors. A few of those addictive behaviors, we talking about sex, we talking about watching porn, eating, shopping, using the internet, playing video games,
social media.
Yep, work, love, exercise. So, ladies and gentlemen,
gotta have balance.
You know, that's at the end of the day, this is one of the things that we have to have balance, and we have to have a strong support team. A lot of times we need help, but we don't know that we need help. But if we have a strong support team and we have strong people around us, our people are the ones who say, listen, step away from that and get help. So that's what it is. We want to drop with that. I hope that today was a very informative day, and I hope y'all enjoy it. And let's rock out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a shout out to the Pinks. That's we gonna be at the lounge at a club, Wade Juice at Merrick, 125th on Merrick, Fridays, Saturdays, and Thursdays. Ask for Diamond. She's the promoter. We in there, you heard?
Let's go. This is what it is, baby. Rock with us. It's Sunday night, Caribbean night. This is what it is. Rock out, baby.
Gets me guy, but I'm gonna freeze the night. Tell the government legalize marijuana, freeze the mind. No.
If it alters the mind, baby, it's a stimulant that we could just refer to it as a drug. Let's go. Mind you, appreciate that, baby. Let's go, baby. We turning up. Let's have some fun with it. We don't want to leave you guys down. This is some real talk. If you do have an addiction, you can holler at me. You can holler at Pretty Blacks. At the end of the day, we will direct you in the right position, in the right direction.
Y'all know that.
We here. Let's go, baby. Let's have some fun in the meantime. Yeah.
Action start now, thinking to stop. Skin out punani, sing down me cock going in the morning at 6 o'clock. Top class jockey, experience shock.
Let's go. I see you, Major Pain. Gambling is definitely in there. Speeding is definitely in there. Oh my God, I'm addicted to that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's rock with us, baby. Holla at me radio. We just building the vibe, baby. Before we go, we just building the vibe. Rock with us, baby. Rock with us. We got about 4 more minutes. Rock with us. Sandra, I see you. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Too much of one thing is just no good. We just need a balance. Balance it out, baby. Balance it out. Right about now, you can balance it out with some music. Rock with us, baby. Pretty Blacks on the ones and twos. This is how we doing it. Rock with us, baby. Yeah. Big Ed, I see you, baby. Rock out. Galaxy P, I see you, baby. Rock out. I'm trying to get rid of that. I'm trying to get rid of that addictive habit of speeding. Let's go.
Last night in the past night, infrared funny made was the last light. Him could have passed like 6 past fight and get a pretty casket, get the glass side. Yeah, fucking cops always after me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I got a problem because I keep thinking about that Integra. I'm thinking about the turbo. I'm thinking about the supercharge. I'm thinking about the Nas. I'm thinking about 1,000 horsepower. Oh my God. I need help as well. Let's go, ladies. Give me a help. Give me help, please.
You got a need for speed?
Facts.
I feel you. New York City, we all do. Let's go.
That's how we doing it, baby. We got about a minute left. Rock with us, rock with us. Build the vibes up, baby. Be aware of what you're thinking about, because guess what? It could affect you. Yeah. I'm working on my addiction, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working on that car. I need it to get a little faster. Oh my God. Let's go, baby. This is how we doing it. I am King Money. This is how we doing it, baby. Rock with us, rock with us.
Yeah, y'all. We gonna end with this, the love. Come on, man. Everybody need an angel. Especially with this topic we've been talking about. Hopefully you find somebody that can walk you through your addiction and whatever tough time you're going through. Come on, let's go.
And ladies, don't forget, I think that Pretty Blacks definitely need some counseling. So definitely holler at him and give him a little counseling. If you think you could counsel him, he needs some help. It is Pretty Blacks. That's spelled BLAXX.
I don't
Instagram.
I don't need help. I need an angel's touch. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Life is one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done?
You can call it help if you want, but I need the touch. Nah, we playing with y'all. We having fun with it tonight, y'all.
Let's go.
This is that Caribbean night, turn up night coming Friday. Tuesday, we talking about love. Wednesday, we talking about finances. We the total package. Everybody have a great night.
Let's go. And ladies and gentlemen, on a serious note, if you do have an addiction, do seek out help. We start with love and we're going to end with love.
Holla at me.
You're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need. Lady.
You're a queen and that's how you should be treated.